Howdy-ho there. Hope everyone's well. And life is treating you well. Let me turn the mic a little bit. Now, I am feeling a bit under the weather. I apologize if I sound a bit off. That said, I had a subject come up by circumstance today, and I thought I'd bring it up on here, see what people had to think about it. So, I have a bunch of nieces and nephews. I went to go visit them today, as I'm apt to do. I have off and on run a solo game for the 14-year-old in the family of D&D. Today, when I went over there, 3 of the girls in the family decided they wanted to play D&D. Now, these range from the age of 4 to 7. None of them have read the books. In fact, for the most part, possible exception of the 7-year-old, none of them can read the books. And I certainly wasn't prepared to run a game for a bunch of, younger players with no understanding of the game. I winged it. And I think I did okay. They seemed to have fun. They wanted to play lizard people, and I said, well, okay, I've got these dragonborn. Do you want to be a dragonborn? And they were like, yeah, we can be dragons. And one wanted to play a fighter, and one wanted to be sneaky, and one wanted to be a healer, and this is a good mix of people. All right, solid. Good to go. Ran them through a few things. They ran into a goblin. They beat up the goblin. They agreed to go fight a whole village of goblins, but on the way, they ran into a were-rat, and they all get bit by a were-rat, so they might turn into were-rats. And we left it at there. And it was fun. They had fun. I didn't exactly roll up, full, complete characters. I just had them roll once, and we used that as a stat. And then I had them roll the d20s when they were doing things. And really, the rolling was sort of a placeholder. Also, it was a chance to sort of squeeze some lessons in math into their heads. Just like writing down their character sheet, write your name on the sheet of paper. You have to have your name on there to have a character. And things like that. So, I tried to work in some stuff that was different, right? And if you're hearing a high-pitched whine, so am I. I'm not sure what that is. I apologize if it's showing up on the audio. But, it may be in my head. I could be losing my hearing. That would be sad. Did I mention I'm sick? I'm a little under the weather? Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. Anyways, I ran this for them, and they enjoyed it. It was completely on the fly, completely off the cuff. And they indicated that they want to do more of it, which is great. It's awesome to me. I like getting kids excited about gaming. I want them to like the stuff I like. Obviously, you want people that are part of your life to like the things you like, at least a little, so that you have that extra commonality. Great. Problem. I don't know what to do. I mean, they are a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 7-year-old. And it's not like I can assign them, here, read this book and you'll understand better. So I've never actually run games for anybody this young before. And now I'm, while we had fun winging it today, I'm not sure what else to do with it. So I'm opening it up to people who watch the show. I could use some advice on running games for very young players. Have any of you done that? If so, what sort of things did you do? We had fun today, and I can wing it again next time. But, I'd like to see if anybody else has some good advice on this point. Anyway, I'm also working on a write-up on introducing Thieves Guilds into your game on my blog. It's a work in progress. I haven't published it. Also, feeling under the weather. So it may be a day or two before that goes up. But that's what's going on. If you like this, like it, subscribe, share with all your friends or your enemies. I'm not all that picky. But otherwise, enjoy and have fun gaming. Peace out.